So we're just coming off Memorial Day weekend, and generally, as far as holidays goes, you're usually gonna see a whole bunch of promotional sales happening as retailers, they're looking to unload a lot of their unsold leftover inventory. Now, if you guys haven't noticed by now, as far as Nike, they have yet to run a full site-wide promotional sale all 2025. Now, Nike, they didn't just forget about sales. This wasn't by mistake or something like that, but it's actually all a part of a new intentional, aggressive strategy by Nike. Rather than selling stuff on discount, they're looking to sell everything at full price. Well, at least as much as possible. So I'm going to discuss today how it affects us here as consumers and how long will this last for. And just a quick little spoiler alert, the power is all in our hands. It's really all up to us. So guys, if you enjoy these updates, make sure you smash the like button. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Let's jump right into it. So this article comes from CFO. It reads, Nike is pushing forward with an aggressive strategy to restore growth as the sportswear giant grapples with declining revenues and stifling competition. Despite retaining its position as the top sportswear brand in the US, Nike reported a 9% drop in total revenue for its most recent quarter and a 15% slide in digital sales, underscoring challenges in both the market and consumer behavior. So of course, we all can't forget Nike is the top sportswear giant, at least here in the US, or actually worldwide. But of course, as you guys know, being as they are a Fortune 500 company, in order to impress shareholders, they got to continue to increase their quarterly revenue. So CEO Elliott Hill, who took the helm in October, expressed confidence during an earnings call, stating, despite global economic uncertainty, our priority actions will continue to drive progress. The company has implemented a series of strategic changes to revive its fortunes, focusing on cutting costs and reshaping its sales approach. So of course, when it refers to cutting costs, you guys know a lot of people were out of jobs late last year. Amongst the most significant shifts is Nike's decision to eliminate discount-driven promotions, especially within its US digital sales channel. So that's where things get spooky. And as I mentioned earlier, all 2025, we have yet to see Nike actually run a site-wide promotional sale. This move, which began in February, saw the company remove over 30 promotional days, aiming to push a full price business model that Nike hopes will improve profitability. So just for example, by Nike removing 30 promotional days means actually at this same very time last year, we actually saw 30 different site-wide promotional sales run via Nike.com, when compared to this year, we've actually seen none. So what I mean is when you go over to Nike.com, while they still will have products on sale, each individual sale is one of its own. And rather than having just like a big site-wide sale, you're just seeing specific products put on sale. Like, for example, you got these Jordan 1 lows, 24% off, coming in at $86.97. So that's just a little example of what you're seeing via Nike. And Nike's latest moves are seen as crucial to its efforts to restore profitability and maintain its competitive edge in a rapidly changing market. Remember, you got Adidas right on their toes, you got New Balance continuing to expand, and then you have the rise of running more comfortable sneakers such as Hoka as well as On Cloud. The company is doubling down on its product portfolio and its brand strength, two areas it views as critical to regaining the momentum lost over the last few quarters. So I guess Nike kind of looks that if they put their sneakers and stuff on sale, then the public looks at their product, I guess, as like inferior. So however, it remains to be seen whether these aggressive moves will have the desired effect. In the current climate where consumers' habits are evolving and brand loyalty is increasingly difficult to secure, Nike's gamble on full price sales and streamlining operations will need to deliver quickly. Yes, it most definitely will. Now, if you guys have been out of the loop as of lately, DSG, Dick's Sporting Goods, they did recently acquire Foot Locker. So as you guys see right here, these are all the stores under the DSG umbrella. So previously, these are all the places that they had. Now you can add Foot Locker, Champs, Kids Foot Locker, WSS, as well as Atmos. Now, this doesn't mean that like Foot Locker and all of these brands are going to be closing, but now they're just going to continue their normal operations, but now take over the DSG business model, which they did acquire Foot Locker and all of their brands for $2.4 billion. And one of DSG's biggest like qualities that they say, that they feel like they can implement into these new brands is that they rarely put a lot of their stuff on sale. I mean, they do have sales and everything, but they look to aim to sell as much product as they can at full price rather than putting stuff on sale. So with them now acquiring Foot Locker and all of their different retailers, this actually makes DSG now Nike's biggest wholesale partner. Remember, Nike's looking to repair a lot of these wholesale business relationships, and due to the fact that DSG already aggressively tries to sell a lot of their products at full sale, this looks to be a win-win for Nike. So we'll see how it all pans out. Now, of course, I did mention Nike. They're looking to mend some of those retail partnerships. One of those would also include Amazon. So if you guys didn't know by now, Nike actually pulled all of their products from being sold on Amazon. This was actually back in 2019. In 2020, we saw Nike aggressively shift all of their stuff to selling most of their product via the sneakers app. Now it looks like they are coming back, you know, to try to get stuff off Amazon. So if you've ever shopped for any Nike products on Amazon, you'll notice it's just kind of like the Wild Wild West. You'll see like a whole bunch of different listings from various sellers and everything like that. So moving forward, it looks like third-party sellers, they're no longer going to be able to sell products on Amazon. I think that change is going to actually be happening coming up real soon here in July. And then you'll see all Amazon Nike products officially sold through the Nike store. So it looks like we're gonna be seeing a lot less stuff on sale. You're gonna see a lot less competitive pricing, as a lot of these third-party sellers, you know, they try to undercut each other. So as far as customers purchasing stuff on Amazon, while there'll be less fake products, you'll probably have better customer service and everything like that, you'll probably see a lot less sales, and Nike aggressively trying to sell a lot of their product for full sale via Amazon as well. So here's another article from CNN where it pretty much just goes over Nike trying to you know, push more aggressive sales to Gen Z customers, and the whole Amazon thing, how they stopped selling in 2019. So we'll see how it all pans out for Nike, but just to kind of summarize everything, it looks like Nike's full price model means higher online prices with fewer discounts, as Nike aims to boost profits and maintain a premium brand image. So as I mentioned, Nike feels like by them putting a lot of their top selling or sneakers, like say like the Jordan 1s or stuff like Air Force Ones on sale, it diminishes the product, at least like in the customer's eyes. Well, we all know, at least for hypebeasts and everything like that. So you're likely to see more products on sale. You're gonna be paying more for stuff online. Well, Nike's already hiking up prices by $10 for shoes that cost more than $150. So when it comes to discounts, rather than getting stuff on sale via their website, you're gonna see a lot more of these discounts applied to Nike factory outlet stores. So they kind of want to separate their product from being on sale. When you go to a mainline Nike store or visit their website, they're trying to keep everything at full price. And then if you guys want to get the discounts, you're gonna have to head out to their outlet stores and everything like that. So they want to keep everything separated. Outlet stuff over here, full price Nike, keep their products feeling premium and everything like that. Plus, Nike does now offer a new category on their website where they have products that are like what they call 100 and under. So rather than having the sales, they rather like just have more products which are under that $100 and less categories. So they want to have premium stuff. They want to have more affordable, and then if you guys want to get the sales and everything, that means you got to head out to the outlet. So Nike, they're going to be testing the waters as far as, you know, with analysts, forecasts and everything like that. You know, Nike, they feel like with this new aggressive strategy, they got to see results turn around very quickly. So my guess, by the end of this year, when Nike checks the numbers and everything at the end of the fiscal year, they're gonna see if this new strategy has worked. If it does, I mean, we're gonna see Nike continue to be aggressive with this new strategy. But if it doesn't work, I'm sure they'll just jump right back to the old strategy, putting stuff on sale and everything like that. So as I mentioned, it's really all up to us here as the buyers, as the consumers. You know, if we continue to buy up all this stuff at full price, Nike's gonna know that it's working. But, you know, if we basically hold off and, you know, just continue to only purchase the stuff that we're looking for and don't be like over consuming products and everything and buying up everything just to resell it, it'll give a true indicator of what we're looking for. And Nike will have to fold and give us what we want. So Nike's new aggressive strategy, no more sales, site-wide promotions, again, via Nike.com. We'll see how long it lasts. But again, guys, it's all in the consumer's hands. So let me know what y'all think about this. Drop your feedback down below. Of course, I'll catch you guys later on today, 6 p.m. Eastern for JA News. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'll catch you guys later. JA, love.